Hello and welcome to more Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Dino Mines? Don't Dino mind if I do. Well, that's slightly intimidating. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this treasure. Oh, okay, put those away. Put those away. Thank you. Just put them away. Ah! Okay, I thought that was a guy to talk to. That's an actual enemy. Okay, guys, we got 2 skill points here. We've got hit all the seahorses and hit the secret dino. Okay. I guess not hit the cacti, but the cacti gave me treasure, so we gotta get the cacti as well. This dino mine! Ah. Okay, we can kill them with fire, but that's about it. Gosh dang, these guys are violent. Man, if this was like a 4Kids dub back in the day, these guys would have been banned. Censored, dude. No, probably not even censored, just the entire episode would have been banned. Got a dude inside here, we can talk to him maybe.
Darn it, Spyro. I came in here to check on my prisoner only to find out he'd somehow got away again. Then when I came in to look around for clues, one of them routed dinosaurs went and locked me in. Now they're out there causing all sorts of trouble and there's not a thing I can do about it.
I gotta figure out how to get inside this jail cell. Not because I want to save Sheriff Wyatt, but because I want that gem. I gotta get that gem, dude. Oh, there's more than one gem inside there. Well, I don't see any kind of door. Why don't you just climb over the top, dude? Yeah, there's a gap on the top, bro. You're a rabbit. Just jump it or something. Well, I guess we'll just keep looking around. Got a busty chest back this way. Yo, that dinosaur had dynamite inside of his mouth. That seems pretty dangerous, man. Pretty dangerous. I don't think I could ever be a... What is even the job title of someone who handles dynamite? Would that be like a pyrotechnician? I don't think I could ever handle that crowd, dude. Like, I'd be so paranoid. I know there's like a million different safety precautions to keep things from going off, but the idea of like TNT just randomly exploding out of nowhere freaked me out way too much. I don't think I could ever handle that crowd, man. I'm gonna stick to playing video games. Thank you very much. I just forgot we have to actually make sure we destroy all of these cacti, because they're going to cacti and give us some treasure. Including this one here. And that one gives us 2 gem. Very fitting for a cacti to have some green inside of it. And right on through here. Oh my gosh, this guy's just barfing up dynamite and throwing it at us. This entire stage is extremely violent, isn't it? We got guns, we got dynamite, we got cannons. That guy, I guess we couldn't defeat with fire, but we can defeat him with the power of our head. We're not exactly using our brains, but we are using our noggin. Ow. I guess the way to dodge these is just to hit them before they ever get a chance. They kind of do their big flourish. You got to go all Indiana Jones on their crud. They're trying to flourish their crud, and you just got to hit them while they're showing off there. So we'll go down this way. Man, it's gonna be so hard to remember to get all the cacti because they are just so conspicuous, man, or inconspicuous. I don't know which one it is, but they kind of just blend in. You don't really think about them too much. They just look like a background element, but no, they're extremely important. And honestly, throughout the game, we've had Mermaid Guy with gun. But no, throughout the game, we've had a lot of times where we didn't really have any treasure hidden outside of, you know, treasure pots and enemies and stuff like that. Back in Spyro 1, there were times where we had stuff like that. There were times where it was, like, hidden inside of a cauldron or things like that. But this game didn't, unless I'm forgetting something, didn't really have that kind of thing until now where we have the cacti. Right inside here, we've got ourselves a dragon. I think we have to go to the front and get Romy. Hey, Romy. Oh, gosh, he's got a pacifier. When I was a kid, I think we called pacifiers binkies. I don't know if that's like a normal thing or if that was just like a my family thing. I don't know if I need to hit these TNTs to get treasure. Let's just, for science. All right, that kills Sparks. Good job, Sparks. No, it's all my fault. It's not your fault, Sparks. So we avoid the TNT. Those ones do not have any goodies inside of them. I want to smash open these pots, and now we're going to have the struggle that always happens whenever we lose Sparks. We have to go and get these treasures manually. We can't just swim vaguely near them. We have to actually touch the treasure, get our grubby little dragon paws all over them. Oh, gosh. Let's go through and grab this one. And I think after we defeat these mermaid guys, we should be able to go back up to the surface. No, I ran right into the TNT. I didn't even explode it. Just a little bonk is all it took to knock me out. I don't know how I can smash into boulders and treasures and do head bash into chests, but no. I touch a box and I just die. I think it was this one that I still need the treasure for. We got him. You know, I don't know, man. I'd have to watch back the footage, but I don't know if I died by hitting the TNT box or if it was the guy shot me and I just didn't notice. But one of those things happened. Oh, gosh, dude, speaking of getting shot, holy crud, man. There are so many enemies in this place. If this was Spyro 2 and we were actually trying to get spirit particles by defeating enemies, man, you would probably need to get like 20 plus of them to activate whatever power-up we were trying to get. But of course, this game doesn't have that kind of stuff. Let's jump over and knock that guy out. These guys are honestly the toughest. The ones that have these revolvers, because they are pretty hard to dodge. There's probably a trick to it, but I don't know what it is, man. Let's go back over here. Looks like we missed some things. Even a 10 back there. And it almost looks like a side room, so we'll check out the side room here too. Wait, did we come out of this room? Because we were underwater. I think this is the same place. How the crud did I go out of here and miss all that stuff on the side on my way out? I guess I was too distracted by trying not to get shot. So let's go back around the left side across the bridge here. The bridge almost looked like an unrolled barrel. Like it just took some barrel and just like unrolled it and turned it into a bridge. Almost looks like an Agent 9 section over there. So that's pretty nifty. We'll go ahead and, whoa, get a secret room here. And that is how we get Wyatt.
I'll be, so that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and causes more trouble. I think it must have been the runt of the litter, though.
Does it count as a dinosaur egg? We got Kiki, but wouldn't this be a dragon egg? Are dragons dinosaurs? Oh my gosh, your glasses, you almost assaulted me.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. That's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see.
Oh, okay, Sheriff Wyatt. You get out of here, buddy. So now we can return home. We got the bars taken down. I don't know why the bars went down and why Sheriff Wyatt couldn't do that before we talked to him, but, it's complicated. So let's go inside this water here. We do still have that Agent 9 section to check out, but that can wait for a minute. I would much rather get these first. Ooh, and get to a different side area. I think there might be a skill point in here. Let me check. So we have to hit all the seahorses, which sounds like it would be in a water section like this one.
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg down this flooded mine shaft. I'd get it back for you, but I ain't such a strong swimmer.
All right, Deputy Holiday. So let's go ahead and swim on through. Oh, okay, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing where we are basically on rails. It is moving automatically. I am not holding down any button, and it is just charging on its own. So we'll go on through here and hopefully not run into any TNT boxes. I'm pretty sure we are without sparks right now, which means that if we hit anything, we are a goner. Can't take any damage right now. Oh my gosh, the rock's coming out of nowhere. And I gotta get these seahorses along the way as well. It doesn't seem like they have treasure, so we're not hitting them for that. We are just going for that skill point. And I really gotta hope that this skill point is not missable. Like if we happen to complete this challenge but don't get the seahorse, can we try again? Well, we got the skill point, so it doesn't matter.
Mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
Thanks a lot, Deputy Holiday. We got Elliot right here. So we'll save that guy. I want to take a peek. How many dragon eggs do we still need? Yeah, we're halfway done. So we have to do a gunfight at the Jurassic Corral, which is Agent 9. And we can just go do that right now because we already know where that Agent 9 section is. So, yeah, I mean, I love playing as Agent 9, so let's go do it, man. Looks like we can just jump right from here into the room. So I'll do exactly that.
Promised me I could be a deputy, so I'm off to help clear out all the dinosaurs.
All right. Wow, that was a surprisingly small text box for Agent 9. Normally that guy talks a lot.
Just calm down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering. I could tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to go in there and flush them out.
Deputy Roy, how are you not panicking at the fact that I've got my ray gun pointing directly at you? All right, darn tootin'. Darn tootin'. Thank you so much, Deputy Roy. Oh gosh, we have another one of these sections that are kind of like on rails here. So we'll have to defeat all these guys as we go. Kind of reminds me, again, of old arcade games. I think in the last episode I was talking about an old arcade game that my dad used to play called Robotron. And this kind of reminds me of, gosh, I don't even remember what it was called. But there were definitely a lot of games that were kind of like this, where you were on rails, and what you would do is you'd kind of get to a point and the game would stop, and then you would, at the arcade, you'd have like the little plastic gun attached to the arcade machine, and you would shoot a bunch of crud and then the game would move on, and you would inevitably die a bajillion times and have to pop in more quarters and all that kind of crud. I always thought those games were super fun, but a lot of them were really expensive. Some of the arcade games, man, you had to put like 4 quarters in just for one play, which I always thought was pretty expensive. Whenever we were at the arcade, you know, they always had a mix of games that were kind of like games you just played for the games themselves, and then you had a mix of games that were like things to play to try and get some tickets so you could buy prizes or whatnot. And I was always more of a fan of the ticket type games. And yeah, even though the prizes, in hindsight, the prizes are often kind of junky, they were always super fun as a kid. So So I always like those a lot. I always had a good time. You know, if you got that rare occasion where you finally hit a jackpot, it was fantastic. And most importantly, it just felt like you could play a bit longer because, like I said, a lot of those fancier games, like the shooty up ones, well, those crowds very often took like 4 quarters, like I said, where ticket games very often only took like 1 quarter per play. I guess at the same time, though, you could very easily go through a play on the ticket games with your 1 quarter a lot quicker. So if you just looked at it in terms of time spent, probably pretty close between the 2 different ones. You probably spend about the same amount of time actually playing. It's just one you spend 4 quarters and you get to play for a bit longer. One you spend 1 quarter and then you could, you know, play 3 more times for the same price or whatever. So hopefully we can make it through this section, man. We have taken a bit of damage, but at some point we got healed up. I don't actually know what happened with that one.
I don't know why the Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg. That's not like them at all. I reckon someone must have put them up to it.
Are we gonna have a round 2 or are we good there? We got Sharon. All right, Sharon. Ooh, an orange dragon. I love orange dragons. Are we done here, Roy? Are we done here? Sounds like we are. So we're gonna have Leap of Faith as our 5th egg, but we also have a lot of treasure around the stage here itself that I want to go around and try to grab. Wait, is that Sheila? Is Sheila wanted? Maybe that's why she was captured. Maybe that's why Moneybags is secretly a bounty hunter. Did a bounty on Sheila and put them in a cage for some reason. I don't know, man. We have to get this treasure up here. Will it drop down if we shoot it? It looks like it will. Kind of wonder if most of the treasure remaining is going to be inside this area because we only have like 100 to go and there's quite a bit of treasure inside this place. A lot of it is kind of spread out. Wow. I think it might be the first time we ever saw a regular basket give multiple gems like that. So a few of these we did happen to shoot as we went, but some of them we're going to have to just go and shoot manually. And it looks like we got another dragon egg inside here as well. So let's go save this one. We got Sergio. Man, isn't Sergio... Dude, no one's going to know the answer to this. Or maybe you will. But dude, wasn't Sergio the name of like a dragon Neopet? Dude, Neopets was hype as crud back in the day. Let me go check. Dude, how are we doing on treasure? We have 78 left to go. So we're going to look around here and see if we can find any more. I can see a 5 on that side. And at least 1 more basket here. Make that 2 more baskets. So grab that 5. Grab that 2. And now we'll just start looking around. Ooh, I got a 1 back here. And a 5. Okay, we're good. No. I didn't do that on purpose, I swear. Aha, missed a 1 gem right there. Ooh, we can shoot through the door. And that gives us a basket, which contains another 10. Can we shoot through this one? Oh, we can, dude. I wonder if a lot of buildings are going to have something like that. I'll look around. Well, we can shoot that one down, but there was nothing inside. But Sparks is pointing over here. So, yeah, we got a 2 gem right there. Man, this would be such a pain to find these really hidden gems if we didn't have Sparks. Sparks just really carries the game here. So we're going back out. Did I get this particular cacti? Yeah, we did. Ooh, got a 5 right there. So we're doing pretty good, man. We still have a few gems to get. Got 5. Some random basket that I forgot. And if I missed that, I probably missed this guy too. I did. Oh gosh, I think I know what I have to do. Watch this, guys. It worked. All right, so we got Dan. Isn't that the second time we've saved Dan? I guess this might be a different Dan. Maybe there's 2 Dans. But we got some treasure here. I'm really hoping that's it. Well, maybe if we burn this guy down, maybe that'll be it. There it is, dude. Did we get all the skill points? Yeah, we got all the skill points as well. We have 1 skill point left to get in the entire game. Find Agent 9's power-up in Fireworks Factory. Let's go do it. In we go.
Hey, Spyro. I'm helping a kid named Handel recover some secret rocket plans the sorceress stole. You know I'm always ready to kick some Rhinoc booty.
That's true, Agent 9. So yeah, we didn't have Agent 9 the first time we played this area, so now we're coming back and actually being able to do this, crud.
Behind those doors are some pretty scary ninjas. I bet you could use your sharpshooter skills to take them out. Remember, press the attack button to shoot, and use the roll left and roll right buttons to dodge left and right.
Handle, you don't need to remind me, okay? I know sniper mode, I know all this stuff. We're going first person shooter here. Let's go. We gotta make sure we grab some treasure here. Man, those guys, they sneak right up on you. I guess that is one of the things about being first person. It kind of means that stuff can get closer to your face. I mean, I guess technically if you had an over-the-shoulder kind of camera, technically something can walk behind your character model to still get really close to the screen, but it's a lot less likely that that's going to happen. But when you got first person, man, Croy can get all up in your face. And that's probably why a lot of modern horror games kind of focus more on first person rather than, you know, back in the day when you had like the early Resident Evil or Silent Hills, you kind of had your character a bit more detached. I feel like when you're trying to scare a player, then being first person kind of immerses you a bit more and lets you get stuff closer to your face and all that kind of stuff. And I can only imagine how that must be in VR as well, because I have personally never played VR, but it sounds pretty wild, man. I'm not really that scared of games, but I've never tried with VR, so maybe that would finally scare me. I mean, I'm not like superhuman or anything. If something is super loud and all of a sudden, it'll startle me, but I can't imagine me like screaming at it. Maybe I'll get like a tiny little jump, but I don't know, man. I'm just not... I was never super scared by games or anything like that. Or movies, really. I mean, I love horror movies, and yeah, I'll watch horror movies right before bed. I don't give a crud, man. I don't really get bad dreams from scary movies or anything like that either. Not even really as a kid. Although, man, when I was young, dude, I got straight up nightmares from the first Goofy movie, which is like the most random thing to be scared of, but for some reason the opening sequence of that movie scared the crud out of me. Like every time I would rewatch that movie, I would just like close my eyes during that part. I don't even remember what it was like, but I straight up was terrified of that part for some reason. I keep thinking these guys are coming from spawning boxes, but I haven't seen one for a while and they keep coming. Gosh dang! Get away from me! Yeah, I could strafe more, but I don't know how useful strafing is going to be here. Looks like we're good this side. Let's turn back around and keep on looking, man. Man, this is like our first proper first-person shooter section, isn't it? Because normally with our dude here, we've been playing him, but we've been playing him in third person, so I kind of just decided to change it up for this one. Whoa, whoa. This guy's just like appear out of nowhere, man. Let's go back to full HP if we can. 100. Get blasted, you stinking ninja Rhinox. Man, there's a lot of these guys. I think they all get defeated by one laser, though, so they are pretty easy to beat. Man, these guys got some great morale. I can only imagine if I watched like 5 of my buddies run in to try to defeat some laser monkey, and they all got blasted, I would just give up, man. I would just run away. If all my buddies couldn't do it, what are the chances that I could do it? I'm not trying to say I'm a coward, but I mean, I'm kind of a coward, dude. So they got treasure hidden on all of the sides here. So we'll go back and forth, swerve back and forth, and try to grab these ones. Oh my gosh, they kind of just show up, dude. So we're gonna go through here and get all these. Make sure we don't miss anything, like I did back on the left. I can't believe I didn't pick that one up. So we'll get that one, and let's keep on moving on. Got this dragon room. That brick wall almost looks like we could break it. We'll have to try that. Well, let's focus on the enemies first, of course. Ah, maybe not. Maybe it does not look breakable. Sparks, you gotta increase your range, man. You gotta pick these things up from further away. Kind of got spoiled, man, because I played a lot of Ratchet and Clank, and in that game, you could pick up collectibles from pretty far away. Of course, that game had a lot more stuff popping up all the time. For this game, it's kind of, you know, every couple seconds you might get something. But Ratchet and Clank, they'd just like, you'd defeat an enemy and it would just drop a bajillion things all at once. All right, though, we made it to the end. Let's go ahead and save patty cakes, dude. So I gotta check, how much treasure are we at? Because I don't know if we got all of it outside of the Agent 9 section. What the crud is this? Do we have to go back now? Hello? I guess we're trying to play this game, but backwards now. I don't think they're gonna add more treasure. Let me just take a second here. So we have to do Ninja HQ and another gem, or another egg. And the skill point here, the final skill point in the entire collection, the entire trilogy, is find Agent 9's power-up, but I don't know where that would be, unless it actually is behind one of these brick walls. Whoa, did I not break that the first time? Maybe we are getting some treasure in reverse here. Let's go and defeat a bajillion guys, and now they've got not just sticks, they're not just Donatello, they're also shooting some launchers at us, some rocket launchers. I don't remember which Ninja Turtle had rocket launchers, but there's probably, that was probably a thing, right? We got Raphael with the scythes, we've got Michelangelo with the nunchucks, we got Leonardo with the swords, Donatello with the big stick. Who the crud had the rocket launcher? The secret 5th Ninja Turtle, guys. My favorite Ninja Turtle was always Michelangelo, just because he's orange. Even though, I don't know if nunchucks are actually the coolest weapon. I think just good old swords are probably the coolest weapon. But I played this one Ninja Turtle game on the Super Nintendo. That crud was amazing back in the day. Let's go blast this dude. Get over here, you stinking fly crud. That one's a blue butterfly. Not that we really needed that much more health. I think a regular yellow one would have done, but hey, might as well get a blue one there. Let's go through and let's blast open this crud. Okay, that's kind of the important thing, is defeat those spawners, because once we defeat those ones, everything else kind of just works out. And as long as we don't defeat them, well, everything's going to be just getting spammed like crazy, man. So many enemies. And look at how high our gem count there is now. We've got so many stinking gems, bro. Let's see, we got one more spawner here. I don't know if there's even more than that. We'll go through and get that guy. Jeez, there's a lot. I feel like this might be the most enemy density that we've had for the entire game. So right through here, we've got a healing, but I don't think we really need that. So we'll turn back around and try to go this way. We are trying to get back to Handle, of course. Remember, he's strapped to a bunch of dynamite, so I would really rather him not get exploded. Not because I care about Handle, but because he might have an egg for me if I save him. Gotta make sure we get that egg. We're trying to go for 100% here, guys. I guess technically 117%. Man, dude, earlier in my descriptions for this series, I thought, I don't know where I got this idea, but I thought if we completed all 3 games 100%, I thought that we would get 364%. I thought all 3 games combined would be 364. So I put that in the description of some of the episodes that we're doing a 364% playthrough. And then I realized, no, it only goes up to 337%. So it's very confusing. I'll have to go back and fix those someday. Maybe I'll just forget. Maybe they can just live on as a relic of the past. It'll just say 364%. Oh my gosh, that's so many dudes. We got 2 spawners on the side I got to deal with here as well. Already took some damage. That is not a good sign. Kind of feels like Sparks' extra hit does not apply to this thing. I think Sparks is technically a part of this, but it looks like we still only get 4 hits instead of getting 5. So are we done here? Okay, there we go. We got him. Oh, do we have to shoot him? Yeah, we do, apparently.
Thanks for rescuing me. You'd better look after this egg before the Rhinox try to blow that up, too.
Don't tell me what to do, Handle. I can think for myself. We've got Donovan, though. We're trying to get to 149 dragon eggs. How many do we have? That one is number 143. So we still got a bit to go here. Let's go take a look here. We still got Ninja HQ. I kind of wish we could consult Sparks and know if there's anything left in this area, but I think what we'll do, we're going to go outside, and then we'll see. Will Sparks point us back in? They don't, so I'm thinking we can just move on. Aha, we've got another side area right here. By the way, I never did find that skill point for Agent 9, so I'll probably have to go back for that one. But once we do, I will check out the art book.
An egg behind you, but it's out of reach. You'll have to take the long way around through these Rhinox to get to it.
Great, gotta take the long way. Let's go on through and see if we can defeat these dudes. Oh, I forgot how to defeat these guys. I think we have to find explodey bits, right? We have to go find some fireworks or something if we want to actually defeat these guys and get whatever treasures they might have. I don't see any explodey bits around here, so we'll go back and go over this way, and if we find anything, we can backtrack and try to defeat them then. Or maybe it is possible that those guys just don't have any treasure to begin with. Although it almost... No, I was going to say it almost... Oh, yeah. We do have a explodey bit right there. So we'll get these guys and we'll run all the way back, run through these dudes that we happen to miss here. So get the treasures from those guys, but also, let's go over here and explode the first one. I missed both of them. Explode the first one. Ow. Take some damage myself. That was very beautiful, though. And explode the second one. That time without damaging myself. I'm going to scoop up this rocket just in case we need that one for a bit later. And we'll go blast through this dude. Yeah, we do need it right here to get some more. Hurt myself once again on that one, but that's okay. We'll go back for that rocket if we need another one. Right now, it looks like we don't. Oh, never mind. It looks like we do. Wait. We got backup rockets. So we'll grab that guy. Blast him. Completely miss. Oh my gosh, Spyro. We gotta aim better, man. We gotta aim better. There it is. We got him that time. And I think I want to make sure I blast this open, pick up a bonus rocket just in case we need it again. And we'll go through here. So let's blast this guy open just to get the butterfly. Whoa. Secret ninjas. I think that's all for that room, so let's go over this way and avoid the lava. It is bright, it's beautiful, it's orange, but that doesn't mean I would necessarily want it around my body. So I think I want to get, once again, I just want to always have an extra rocket with me whenever we get the chance. So I'll go ahead and scoop this guy up. And I guess we'll go obliterate that dude. And we'll go obliterate everything that we can, actually. I think we're almost done with this area, because we don't have that much more treasure left to get in this stage. I mean, this is our second time playing the Fireworks Factory. We've been here before, and I could have done this room the first time we were here, but, well, I didn't know we could, so I kind of left a bit early. Ah, well. But we got the egg right there. Is there anything I need to save this rocket for? Apparently not, because we just got the last of the treasure, and we got Sam. So we'll save that dragon, and now we just have to figure out how to get that skill point so we can check out the art gallery. Dude, Spyro, you look ridiculous. I think it's that right there. I think all we have to do is aim nice and high, give it a shot, and get that skill point. So what does that actually do for the power-up? Art gallery unlocked. Heck yeah, man. Whoa, dude, that would have been so handy to have that when we were actually playing this stage. I mean, I'm glad we got the skill point, but man, kind of a bummer to miss out on that one. But let's go check out this art gallery, the final one for the entire trilogy, man. So we saw the first 11 already. So let's go check out 12 and beyond. Ice Pick, Rhinoc, and Moose. Look at that guy. We got Pyrodama and Winged Rhinoc. Pretty cool. Mallet and Jackhammer Rhinocs. Beautiful. Gardener and Flying Rhinocs. So many Rhinocs, man. Spear and Bomb Tossing Rhinocs. Very, very descriptive. Tiny Mammoth and Fire Thrower Rhinoc. I love that guy so much. Buzz and Chinese Fire Dragon. Buzz just looks way more menacing there than they do in-game. Crawdad King, Manta Ray, and Spider Queen. Last two, Sleepyhead and Spike. And then we have Scorch and the Sorceress. And speaking of the Sorceress, guys, we're wrapping it up for today. We'll come back next time. It will be the finale of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So, I'll see you then. Take care!